League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Gwinnett Stripers. We've got baseball on the show,
and
it's coming up next.
Gwinnett Stripers.
Oscar Yinua, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2
Well, you don't
strikes.
see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Aaron Bracho comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Chopped weakly to the left. Again, a 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Harold Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Godley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball. In.
Austin Reilly will be next. The 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Reilly.
Next up is Austin Reilly, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in is Bobby Bradley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bradley.
Now here's the first offering.
Off
And
the
a
plate,
layoff
ball 1.
fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Off-speed
2
pitch
balls, 1
in the
strike.
dirt as he
Count.
takes it for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready with another 2-2. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
At the plate, Nolan Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Oscar Mercado digging in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jones leads off first with 1 away. And that misses 2-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. The second for 1. Good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now is Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mirabel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Okay,
hitter.
here's a defense for the away team. And the guy controlling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One and one the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. And now Gabriel Arias is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Now here it comes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Rene Rivera trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Connor Maribel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he
That pitch is
takes
up.
ball
Ball
4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Guess he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. Outside. Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Maribel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Heredia. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Drew Lugbauer. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
The first
Not
baseman,
much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
No,
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Outside and low, 3-0. Phillip Irvin will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
That'll bring in Phillip Irvin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now here is Yolmer Sanchez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Now it'll be Aaron Bracho, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramirez.
So the next to bat will be Harold Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fastball called for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate now is Austin Reilly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that misses. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
That's the ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota.
first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As they take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. d'Arnaud over at second. Kipnis on at first with nobody out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
So next to hit is Drew Lugbauer. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Lays off 2 and 2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now to the plate, here is Phillip Irvin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're through 4. It's now 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Nolan Jones. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Sean Newcomb enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Into the box now, Gabriel Arias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Now to bat, Rene Rivera. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Eli Morgan, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Enter Inciarte.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
At the plate, Guillermo Heredia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Morgan, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Runners on first with one down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Austin Reilly. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now that's popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Connor Maribel. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Josh Naylor is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now back, the second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And now here is Harold Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is there. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter,
that was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Drew Rugbauer. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now the double steal is on here. 1-1 the count. Kipnis on second. Arcia first, one gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Phillip Irvin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. So now into the box is Bobby Bradley. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Nolan Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strike. That's the ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Cam Hill gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 27, Cam Hill.
Last half of the seventh here, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
The second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ender Inciarte singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Guillermo Heredia. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Digging in next, Austin Reilly. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one, no.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Mirabel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The set. And the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Josh Tomlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Now into the box, Gabriel Arias flew out last time up.
Gabriel Arias.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Next to dig in, Rene Rivera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
One there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box, Connor Maribel. And so he'll take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swinging bunt. The windup and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Sanchez is up with it on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, 2 errors in the inning, and none left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Kyle Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Columbus, number 30, Kyle Nelson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Jones into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
to 2-2 now.
Trying to count 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Orlando Arcia will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Good battle. Count remains full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew.
So next to bat will be Drew Lugbauer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. This one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Jeff Mathis will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Here it comes. Phillip Irvin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Down the first baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. He bounced out last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Count still at 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First offering on its way. Aaron Bracho stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Darno is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, right fielder, Ramirez.
Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
Now the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next to hit is Bobby Bradley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Line to the right side. Irvin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Stripers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Tomlin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 64 records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Clippers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.